Are you planning a quick trip to Edinburgh and don't know where to start? In this video, we'll show you the best things to see and do so you can make the most of your time. We'll be walking the whole way, so you won't need to worry about catching public transport or hiring an expensive taxi. And best of all, most of the things we'll show you are free to do. Our trip began at Edinburgh Waverley train station. After exiting the station, we took a sharp left and followed the road for a short distance until the towering Scott Monument appeared before us. This impressive Gothic structure, dedicated to the famous Scottish author Sir Walter Scott, stands over 61 metres tall and offers incredible views of the city from its observation decks. We arrived at the University of Edinburgh and explored the area around Old College. Established in 1582, it's one of the oldest universities in the English-speaking world. The impressive architecture and historical significance of the university made it a fascinating stop. In the background, we could see the huge Tolbooth Kirk, with its striking Gothic spire enhancing the scenery. We continued our walk up towards Edinburgh Castle. The castle sits atop Castle Rock and is one of the city's most iconic landmarks. Unfortunately, we couldn't go inside as we didn't have tickets and it was sold out. If you're planning to visit, we highly recommend purchasing tickets in advance to ensure you don't miss out on exploring this historic fortress. After our visit to Edinburgh Castle, we made our way down to Victoria Street. This vibrant and colourful street is one of Edinburgh's most photographed locations, with its charming, curved row of shops, cafes and restaurants. The mix of bright facades and unique architecture creates a lively atmosphere, making it a perfect spot for a stroll and some great photo opportunities. We continued our walk down the Royal Mile, the historic street that stretches from Edinburgh Castle to the Palace of Holyrood House. The Royal Mile is packed with history, featuring landmarks, shops and street performers, and is one of the city's main thoroughfares. Our next stop was St. Giles Cathedral, a stunning medieval church with a rich history dating back to the 12th century. It's free to enter, but a donation is appreciated to help with the upkeep of this beautiful and historic building. Inside, we admired the intricate stained glass windows and the Thistle Chapel, home to the Order of the Thistle, Scotland's highest order of chivalry. We continued down the Royal Mile, making a quick detour into the Christmas shop, of course. Eventually, we made it to Holyrood Palace. While we didn't go inside as it requires an entrance fee, the view from the outside was still incredible. The palace, which serves as the official residence of the British monarch in Scotland, boasts stunning architecture and beautifully manicured gardens. Next, we decided to hike up Arthur's Seat, an ancient volcano and the highest point in Holyrood Park. The hike can be quite challenging for those who aren't accustomed to it, but the effort is well worth it. Arthur's Seat stands at 251 meters and offers panoramic views of the city. The hill is steeped in history and legend. It's believed to be the site of the legendary Camelot, associated with King Arthur. The summit also features the remains of a hill fort, indicating its significance during the Iron Age. We made it to the top just as it started to rain, adding a dramatic touch to the already breathtaking views of Edinburgh and the surrounding landscape. After taking in the amazing views from Arthur's Seat, we began our descent. The walk down was much easier, and we retraced our steps back through the city. Despite being a little wet, we enjoyed the sights along the way. Finally, we made our way back to Edinburgh Waverley train station, wrapping up our whirlwind tour of this beautiful city. Of course, there are plenty more things to see and do in Edinburgh, but these are some of the highlights we found along our walk. We hope you enjoy your visit as much as we did.